Phone buzzed in his pocket. It was an unknown number. He hesitated, then answered the call. A voice, low and steady, filtered through the line, distorted and mechanical. "Mr. Johnson, we said this would never happen again. But you left a door open." Johnson's throat went dry. "Who is this?" "I'm sure you know who this is," the voice said. "It's about Basra." Then, click. And then silence. He stood frozen, phone still pressed to his ear. Rain whispered against the kitchen window. Lucy turned from the hallway, eyes red, voice trembling. "Honey, who was that?" she asked. He forced a thin smile. "No one," Johnson replied. But his pulse betrayed him. He looked around the house, the photos on the wall, the family calendar, and the life he'd built with such careful normalcy. And felt the walls tilt inward. Everything he'd tried to bury had found its way back. And now, it had taken his innocent daughter Chelsea. Someone had talked. Someone had reopened the classified file. And that someone had just declared war. The rule was simple: stay silent, stay alive. For years, Johnson had lived by it. No contact. No questions. No trace. He knew what Basra meant. Not a place anymore, it's a stain on their conscience. Back then, they were 7, the Basra 7. Officially, they didn't exist on paper, or any record. Unofficially, they were the best. They were mercenaries, they were specialists in containment and field recovery. Hired not by governments, but by the ones who owned them. They had one job: retrieve a stolen biological prototype from a rogue Iraqi lab before the Allied forces led by the United States moved in. But the operation had gone wrong. Horribly wrong. When the Allies stormed the outskirts of Basra, they weren't looking for Johnson's team, but they found them. And they had found the lab too. They found the canisters, and the documents. The evidence that should have never existed. Inside that underground facility, under a layer of fine desert dust, was a weapon the world had never seen before, a re-engineered strain of anthrax, so fast-acting it made the old anthrax versions look benign. It was meant to be the deterrent that ended wars before they began. Instead, it became the scandal that could have started one. The scientist behind it, a quiet, unassuming biochemist turned mercenary, had vanished days before the raid.